Okay guys, what I'm about to create here is a product for hair thinning. I'm having some problems with my hair thinning, so I have some rosemary, and I have aloe vera from out in my yard, fresh rosemary, fresh aloe vera, and then I have my Blendtec blender. So what I'm going to do is take the dry rosemary and I'm going to blend this up dry and make a powder out of it. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to work, but you never know until you experiment and try, right, to see how it's going to help you know, ailments or situations that we have within our body. And there's nothing like herbs coming to the rescue for us. We don't need all these chemicals that we apply to ourselves, so we need to find out what's available to us already, that Mother Earth, Mother Nature has provided for us. So here again, I'm just pulling off the rosemary stems, the leaves of the rosemary. I'm not going to use the bark of it, but I'm definitely just plucking as much as I can for this video into the Blendtec blender, and we're going to see how it turns into powder, if at all, because I've never tried this before. I have many things in my yard for Aurelia Goods Farm, which is a cottage food operation that harvests mullein tea, once upon a time, lots of fruits and vegetables and collard greens and a lot of things that you know, for a salad. But the tea is what we produce now, and we sell that by the bag, by the 6-ounce bag. But today I'm harvesting some other valuable products out of the yard that I hope will help stimulate some hair growth, because you know, the doctors say that the COVID shot didn't affect us. I never had COVID, to my knowledge. I've never been sick, but I have had the shot and then the booster. And shortly after that, I saw a change in my hair. My hair became super dry. So here's what I'm going to do while I'm blending the rosemary. I'm going to, because this is fresh cut, but I'm in a rush today. You're supposed to soak this aloe vera overnight, because at the base of all aloe vera, there's this yellow substance that comes out, which is a laxative. So before you put aloe vera in your smoothies or whatnot, you're supposed to let that sit overnight and drain out, so you won't have a laxative in your body when you're consuming your smoothie. But for today, since I'm using this for the hair, I'm going to speed the process up. I'm just going to let it soak in the water while I'm blending the rosemary. So give me a minute. Okay, so we're going to sit this here and let that sit there while I prepare this blender to blend up all of this rosemary. Now it's going to be loud, so I hope it's not too much for your ears. But we're going to put this on whole juice, because that's a really good blending speed. Well, what we have here so far is, as you can see, it became like a powder. It's kind of moist because the leaves weren't dried out. They were freshly picked from the tree. So it's still kind of moist, which is, I guess, okay, because I'm going to put the aloe vera gel, which is going to make it into a gel formula anyway. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend it one more time on the, I'm just going to pulse it. I just want to pulse it. So okay. So again, we have fine rosemary in a pulpy kind of way. I really want it to become very fine, like pepper, like ground pepper. I want it to become as fine as possible. So I'm going to pulse it some more. I'm going to turn the heat the blades to hit the product and not just blow it up to the top, because that's what's happening right now. It's not really grinding as much because it's floating up to the top. So we have the speed, but let's see what will I just want to try different types of blending on this Blendtec blender to see what results I get. So let's try crush ice. Okay, so we got what we got. I am now going to use some of the aloe vera gel on the inside here, and I'm going to cut off the base of it because I don't want any of that yellow substance which serves as a laxative. So I was going to use the entire leaf, meaning the skin as well as the gel, but I changed my mind. I'm just going to cut the skin off of the aloe vera, and we're just going to use the gel part. Maybe one day I'll try using the skin, because I feel like nature, everything is good, that you can use the entire leaf as part of this hair remedy, and just turn it into a liquid or a jelly type substance. But for today, I'm just gonna use the jelly part of the aloe vera leaf. They say that aloe vera is good for everything and rosemary is good for hair growth. So let's see what kind of cream concoction with no chemicals, no GMO, no pesticides, because Aurelia Goods Farm, we don't use pesticides to keep our plants growing. Everything is organic and certified by the Department of Agriculture. They came out, surveyed what was here, and passed the test as being a non-toxic farm, urban farm. We also sell pecan pralines, which are fun dessert. Pecans, you know, non-GMO. I mean gluten-free, I'm sorry. And they're non-GMO too, because I use organic products to make the candy. I'm very conscious about what I put into my body. I want chemical-free products, and so if I don't want them for myself, why would I give them to someone else? That's my whole thought process. Why would I give something to people that I won't consume myself? You know, I just had a big party, and although it cost a little more than normal to feed 50 people, but they got organic fruits and vegetables and halal chicken, which is slaughtered humanely by the Islamics. I'm not Islamic, I'm a Christian, but I do respect their way of handling meats. You know, just like the Jewish community, they serve kosher foods because they think about how they're slaughtering that poor animal that we're going to consume. So the chicken that I served was humanely slaughtered, and boy, let me tell you, that was the best chicken I've ever had. So tasty, so clean. And then of course I cleaned it. I clean it with vinegar, and then I take off all excess fats. I need a sharper knife, so just a moment. I don't want to cut myself because I'm doing this in a way that is not a precise way to do it. You're supposed to, you know, do it nicely. But anyway, there you have it. I have enough gel in there. Let me wash my hands off from that lovely gel from the aloe vera plant, which is very moisturizing to my hands. Oh yes, very, feels good, feels good. Getting ready to go to a jazz festival at the mall, but before I go, I felt like I wanted to create this concoction. Let me see if I can get just a little more gel out of here before I blend it up. Next time I will cut this nicer and not be making a mess here and, you know, wasting product, because the more gel that goes in, the better. Scrape that out. You see all that slimy stuff? It's rich in nutrients. So, let's try this again. Oh, this is the best. I want to make some body scrub out of this aloe vera. It feels so good on my hands. But anyway, so now we're going to blend this up for whole juice. A mixture, and it's pretty strong in the smell because it's that rosemary is very poignant in its smell. You know what I'm trying to say. It is very poignant. That's all I can say. It's, you can really smell that. So I think, you know, something that's like this that's going on your hair, I think this is something that you would use when you go to bed. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm over here talking and you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm trying to scrape down the excess product off the walls of my blender so I can blend it one more time. See that? Can you see that? Ooh, aloe vera and rosemary. One more try with there. Pick that up. This is one noisy video, so what I need you to do is when I blend, maybe you can turn the volume down so you won't hurt yourself. All that noise. But basically I am done, and I'm just going to pour this in to this container. And I will let you know how this works over the months, whether or not there is success. That's what we want in life, right? We want to be successful in everything that we try and do. We can try some things and we can do some things, but the main thing is to be successful. So we're going to see if we get any positive results from this in the coming months. And anyway, there you have it. Boom! Rosemary and aloe vera hair growth gel. Thank you for watching Aurelia Goods Farm, creating something that hopefully will work for me, because I'm the one who needs it. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.